Every lottery ticket purchase keeps education in our state moving forward. In fact, the lottery has raised more than $200 million for state school buses to get our students to school safely every day. Then, the lottery helps those students go even further in their education by funding the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. So remember, when you play the lottery, you're keeping South Carolina students on the road to success. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest. Life comes at you fast, which is why it's important to find some time to relax. A little you time. Enter Chumba Casino. With no download required, you can jump on anytime, anywhere for the chance to redeem some serious prizes. So treat yourself with Chumba Casino and play over 100 online casino-style games, all for free. Go to ChumbaCasino.com to collect your free welcome bonus. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Each week on Echoes of History, we uncover the epic stories that inspire Assassin's Creed. We're stepping into feudal Japan in our special series Chasing Shadows, where samurai warlords and shinobi spies teach us the tactics and skills needed not only to survive, but to conquer. Whether you're preparing for Assassin's Creed Shadows or fascinated by history and great stories, listen to Echoes of History, a Ubisoft podcast brought to you by History Hit. There are new episodes every week.
You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
It is now time for the game where you choose your own cinematic adventure. There are 10 movie clips that we have assembled from various decades in American movie history, as we do each and every Friday night. And your job is to pick one and then name the movie from which it comes. Some days we play for prizes and some days we play for fun. After hearing the clip, you can ask for help from anyone in the studio or in your house. You can Google, you can text a friend, you can lie, cheat, steal. We don't care. But the answer is up to you. You'll have 30 seconds from the end of the clip and one hint from those of us in the studio to give the right answer. Now, let's get to it. This is Name That Movie Cult Classic.
And it's all about the late, great Gene Hackman. All the movies tonight will be Gene Hackman movies as we remember his legendary talent and contributions to the world of cinema. Tuala said that we're giving away a grab bag, gift bag, potpourri assortment of gifts. I don't know what's going to be in it, but you're going to win something. In fact, if you're on the board right now, you've already won the prize. So we're just having fun, and we're just going to remember the greatness of Gene Hackman. Let's get to it. Let's talk to Paula, calling us from Beaumont. Paula, how are you this evening?
Hi, I'm wonderful, yes.
Now, you are a first-time caller, correct?
I am absolutely first-time caller, long-time listener.
You know how we play the game, is that correct?
I do, yes. I don't know how much I know about Gene Hackman, but
it's
I'm
okay.
going to try.
You can choose any number between 1 and 10 since you're first.
I'm going to try 7.
Here is number 7. We're going to play the clip, and then we'll give you any help you need to help identify the movie. Here we go.
Everything depends on billing. How many hours you spend even thinking about a client. I don't care if you're stuck in traffic or shaving or sitting on a park bench. Now, my particular field...
It's forming limited partnerships for offshore corporations, mainly in the Cayman Islands.
Good. I want you to review the last one I did for a client named Sonny Caps. Made over $14 million last year, paid less than 4% in taxes, and resents every buck of it, but... he paid us $400,000 in fees, so I don't want to make him unhappy. Take a look at the deal, see if you can come up with anything. Madge, I'm going to call him in the morning, please.
Yes, Mr. Tola. Should I save these for later?
Could you please?
What do you mean by anything?
What do you think I mean?
Well, I don't know. You're the risk taker.
You think I'm talking about breaking the law?
No, I'm just trying to figure out how far you want it bent.
As far as you can without breaking it.
In other words, don't risk an IRS audit.
I don't give a damn about an audit. They just better not win.
Paula in Beaumont. Obviously, that was Gene Hackman in the scene. Did you recognize the other voice alongside him?
I did. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise.
Do you have an idea what the movie might be?
Is it The Firm?
Yes, it is. The Firm.
Hey! Oh, my Lord, Mo. And I was going to try to look it up on Google. Look at that.
You didn't even have to cheat. I love it.
Yeah. Woo! Look at that. I'm a winner.
Yes, you are.
Dinner. I was going to ask Tawala for help even. Yay! Woo! All right.
Paula,
hey,
you did it all by yourself.
Thank you, Mo.
You're most welcome.
I love you.
I love you as well.
All right.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Since you were so lovely and you had so much fun, when we do this in the future, can you please call us back again?
I will, Mo. I will. Absolutely. Yes.
Congratulations. And Paula, have a great weekend. You got us off to a wonderful start.
Thank you, Mo. You too. Do the same.
All right, now let's go to Alicia calling all the way from the Boogie Down Productions Bronx. Alicia, how are you tonight?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I got to ask you, did you find the show because you're an LA transplant? You just happen to be bumping around? How'd you find us?
Well, I used to live in California for 20 years, and I always listened to KFI when I was there. And I think the KFI is better than the New York stations. So while I'm working, I listen to KFI. So
I think you just made it into the promo with that one. Stefan, did she make it into the promo for that?
Absolutely, she did.
Well, Alicia, thank you for the support and the shout out for KFI on the other coast. Do you know how we play the game?
Yes.
Okay, you can choose any number except number 7.
Let's choose 3, I guess.
Here's number 3.
Possibly you've heard the name, the greatest criminal mind on Earth.
I told you this was a puny planet.
Wait just a moment. Wait. Really get to know me better, will you, please? Hey, wait. Look, I can give you anything you want. I can give you the brass ring, the unlimited freedom to maim, kill, destroy. Plus, Lex Luthor's keen mind, Lex Luthor's savvy, Lex Luthor's career guidance, Lex Luthor's school of better realism.
We have all of this without you. You cannot bargain with what you don't have.
Oh, magnificent one. What I am bargaining with is what you do not have. The son of Jor-El.
Alicia from the Bronx, not to be confused with Jenny from the Bronx. Do you know what movie that is?
Well, I sure remember that Lex Luthor, but what is the name of the movie? Let's see.
Lex Luthor was always a criminal mastermind. He was a prominent villain for this superhero. Hint, emphasis on super.
Superman.
All right. You're halfway there. It wasn't the first movie, but it was
Superman 2.
Correct. Superman 2. Gene Hackman as the inimitable Lex Luthor. And honestly, even though it might have been one of his cheesiest roles, it might be one of my favorite Gene Hackman roles, if only because we got to see him in a comedic way that I hadn't seen him before prior to that point.
He's such an excellent actor. So horrible what's happened here.
Absolutely. But
the French Connection, and I mean, he's got really great films.
That's right. That's right. You just running down probably all the movies.
Burning, which was robbed of the Oscars. I thought that should have won Best Picture that year. But what do I know, right?
You know, evidently a little something about movies to be able to talk about Mississippi Burning and French Connection.
Yeah. Well, those are some of his best ones, I think.
I think you're right. Thank you for calling in tonight.
All right. Thank you.
You're a winner. And you're in the promo.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Lisa, thanks so much. Have a great weekend.
I win now? I get a bag of something?
Yeah, Tawala Sharp is going to send you a little potpourri of gifts from us.
Okay. Well, wonderful. I work in the Bronx, but I live in Connecticut. So.
Well, that's like what, like a 20-minute train ride?
No, I just drive here. It's about a half hour
Yeah,
ride.
that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. As long as you're doing off-peak hours, you're good.
It's probably cold there right now, isn't it?
It is, but it's starting to warm up a little bit.
Define warm.
Well, it's, about 55.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not really warm, but it's,
That's balmy.
It's like California weather. It gets warmer in the daytime and freezing at night.
All right. That's not too bad. Well, please give us a call again sometime from the East Coast.
All right, I sure will. I listen to KFI all the time.
Outstanding. Be well.
Mm-hmm. All right, thank you.
It's Later with Mo Kelly. More of your calls in just a moment as we celebrate Gene Hackman and also the upcoming Oscars this weekend. KFI AM 640. It's Name That Movie Cult Classic, brought to you by Alamo Drafthouse. We're live everywhere in the iHeart.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Coincidence? I think not. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere, even at 30,000 feet. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Each week on Echoes of History, we uncover the epic stories that inspire Assassin's Creed. We're stepping into feudal Japan in our special series Chasing Shadows, where samurai warlords and shinobi spies teach us the tactics and skills needed not only to survive, but to conquer. Whether you're preparing for Assassin's Creed Shadows or fascinated by history and great stories, listen to Echoes of History, a Ubisoft podcast brought to you by History Hit. There are new episodes every week.
Radio app.
You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
Name That Movie Cult Classic, the Gene Hackman edition. And let's go back to the phones. Let's talk to Jason in Los Banos in Central California. Jason, how are you doing this evening?
Good. How are you doing, Mo?
I'm doing well. How long have you been listening to the show?
Since about 88.
Oh, being KFI. I haven't been here since 88.
Yeah, KFI.
Okay.
Been listening to you since you've been doing the weekends.
I appreciate that. It's good that you followed us over to the weekday show. And you know, we are playing in remembrance of Gene Hackman. All the movies and clips have Gene Hackman prominently featured. You can choose any number between 1 and 10 with the exception of 3 and 7.
Let's go number 5.
Here we go.
You have no idea what men of power can do. Wait, Scott has been a loyal and valuable friend. I let that friendship cloud my judgment. My actions have been inexcusable. Scott! Give me the gun. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. But I swear, I'll do everything I can to help you out. Everything. I'll get you the best lawyers. David? He doesn't have a shred of proof. Wait. He was fiercely jealous of Susan. A man like that, do you understand? Suppose we had planned on working late Sunday night. I didn't arrive. He assumed I was with Susie. Dave, don't touch me. He went there looking for me. They argued. Well, you can assume the rest, right? Just Savior, help me out. Help me out. Help me out. Please. I'll give you anything you want. I swear, I'll give you anything you want. Listen to me. Help me out. I will give you anything you want.
Jason from Los Banos, you have any clue or do you need a hint?
I don't need to hear nothing. No Way Out.
My man, No Way Out. Those who know that movie know that movie.
Yep.
That was the first movie I saw with Kevin Costner in it. Had a great cast of Sean Young, Will Patton, a very young Will Patton, Iman, who played a very important part in the movie, the late Senator Fred Thompson. It was just a classic, not even a cult classic, just an absolute classic. And
yeah, it was.
How soon did you realize it was No Way Out?
When he was saying that I need your help.
Well, Jason, you are a winner, and we have a prize pack coming your way. Thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for sticking with us, moving over from the weekend to the weekday.
All right, thank you.
Have a great weekend. Let's get one more in before we go to this next break. Let's talk to Brian in Inglewood. Brian, what's happening?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
We're having a great time here. How's your weekend so far? Have you started your weekend?
Yeah, actually, just getting it started right now. I'm going to go out and have dinner.
Okay.
Well, let's get this party started. You can choose 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10.
Let's go with 2.
Here's number 2.
What the hell are they talking about, for Christ's sake?
Stanley, please, I'm trying to get this done.
All right, don't get excited, man.
Well, I'm getting fed up.
About what?
About you're asking me questions all day long.
Jesus.
Don't say that.
Well, for Christ's sake.
Stan, don't say that again, please. Don't use that word in vain. It bothers me.
What's the matter, Harry?
Your work's getting sloppy.
Later in the week. Sunday, maybe.
Sunday, definitely.
We had a much better track if you'd paid more attention to the recording, less attention to what they were talking about.
Oh, I can't see why a couple of questions about what the hell's going on can get you so out of joint.
Because I can't sit here and explain the personal problems of my clients.
Brian in Inglewood, if you are a Gene Hackman superfan, you would know this movie.
Well, I am a Gene Hackman super fan, man, but that doesn't ring a bell at all.
Okay, well, let me give you some hints. It was written and directed by Francis Ford Coppola. Mark Ronner says Coppola, but Mark Ronner knows this movie up and down.
Did I say Coppola?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Coppola, potato. Get off my back.
And hey, Mark, did he pronounce it Cazale? John Cazale?
I thought it was Cazale, but I could be wrong about that too.
Well, John Cazale starred opposite of Al Pacino in Dog Day Afternoon, but he was also the co-star of this movie. And in this movie, Gene Hackman is a paranoid secret surveillance expert, and he has a crisis of conscience when he suspects that the couple he is spying on will be murdered. 1974. Not ringing a bell?
No, and I know John Cazale, too. But,
had a very young Harrison Ford. Villainous Harrison Ford. What other hits, think, Mark, I might be able to give?
Well, how on the nose do you want to get here? What do you call it when you talk with somebody?
Two people are talking, not an interview.
A conversation?
There it
is, a conversation. And this is
a good hit.
This is a straight up classic. Straight up Gene Hackman classic. Mark, would you agree?
Yeah, it's not streaming anywhere right now. I looked for it last night, and you got to pay extra, which makes me angry.
Yeah, you can download or rent it at Prime Video, but that kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah, well, I can check it out this weekend.
I would recommend. And people forget that Harrison Ford was actually an actor prior to Star Wars. He had some credits, but people only seem to remember he was like a carpenter on the set and George Lucas gave him a job. That's how the whole mythology goes. But he was actually a working actor prior to that.
He was in Coppola's Apocalypse Now, too.
Oh, that's right. See? Thank you for that tidbit.
When Willard's getting his briefing.
Yeah, see, you just remember all the little stuff.
Terminate with extreme prejudice.
Congratulations, Brian from Inglewood. You are a winner. And thank you for calling in tonight.
Okay, thanks a lot. I'm relatively new to the show, but I got to tell you, I really like it. I try to catch it every night.
Thank you. I'm going to put you in a promo, too. Flattery will get you everywhere here. Be well, Brian.
Y'all have a great weekend.
All right, now.
Take care.
It's Later with Mo Kelly. More of your calls in just a moment. Bob in El Monte, stay on the phone. Eduardo from Florida, definitely coming to you. Ron in Orange County, don't go anywhere. And David in Arizona. We have callers from all around the nation tonight. Stick with us. We'll get to you.
You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
Name that movie called Classic, the Gene Hackman edition, all brought to you by our friends at Alamo Draft House. Let's go back to the phones. Let's talk to Ron in Orange County. What's going on, Ron?
Oh, not too bad, Mo. How you doing?
I'm doing well. It's the best day of the week. We're bringing in the weekend. Hopefully, you've already started your weekend.
Yes, I have. Just getting tidy here, and then I'm getting ready to go out to the desert for a tennis tournament.
Oh, okay. Sounds like fun. Well, let's have a little fun before you have more fun.
Okay.
Are you familiar with how we play the game?
Yes, sir.
You can choose number 1, 4, 6, 8, 9, or 10.
Give me number 10.
Here we go.
Can I ask you something, Hank? Okay. Are you trying to steal my woman?
I beg your pardon?
You heard me, Coltrane.
Coltrane?
What?
Did you just call me Coltrane?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Okay.
But if I did, you wouldn't be able to do anything about it, would you?
You don't think so?
No, I don't.
Listen, Royal.
If you think you can march... You want to talk some jive? I'll talk some jive. I'll talk some jive like you never heard.
Oh, yeah?
Right on!
Sit down.
What? What did you say?
I said sit down.
Oh, I heard you. I want you out of my house.
This is not your house.
Raggedy ass out. Don't talk semantics with me.
No, this is not your...
What's going on here?
Nothing.
Ron in Orange County. Do you have any idea? Do you need a hint?
No, it's Royal Tannenbaum.
Yes, you are correct. How quickly did you know, like from the first word?
No, this is the dialogue between him and Danny Glover.
It's one of the favorite parts of the movie. Too funny.
Yes.
Too funny. Well done.
Yeah.
You are now official as part of the winning crew. You have a gift packet coming your way. I have no idea what's in it. Otherwise, I'd be able to tell you. But thank you for supporting the show and rocking with us, Ron.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Mo.
Have a great weekend.
You too, sir. Bye.
Let's go to Eduardo calling in from Florida, listening on the iHeartRadio app. What's happening, man? It's kind of late. It's like Saturday morning where you are.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, it's 20 to 1 over here, yeah.
Do you have any...
Formerly of Chicago.
Okay, so what's the LA connection?
Oh, no, after COVID, I just wanted to listen to people in LA and New York, so see what their feelings were when life was back to normal. So
all right.
I always been a fan of them. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Eduardo, have you heard the game before? Do you know how we play it?
Oh, yeah, I heard the game before. Yeah, I know how it's played, yeah.
All right, then you can give me a number, 1, 4, 6, 8, or 9.
All right, let's see. Yeah, I think I'll go with 4. There were 4 family members in my family, so we'll go with 4.
4 it is.
There's a tradition in tournament play to not talk about the next step until you've climbed the one in front of you. I'm sure going to the state finals is beyond your wildest dreams, so let's just keep it right there. Forget about the crowds, the size of the school, their fancy uniforms, and remember what got you here. Focus on the fundamentals that we've gone over time and time again. And most important, don't get caught up thinking about winning or losing this game. If you put your effort and concentration into playing to your potential, to be the best that you can be, I don't care what the scoreboard says at the end of the game, in my book, we're going to be winners. Okay? All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let me hear it.
Eduardo in Florida, listening on the iHeartRadio app. Do you know what classic movie this is?
Yeah, that's got to be the obvious movie, The Hoosiers.
Yes, it is. Hoosiers. Well done. Well done. I thought I put enough hints in there to push you in the right direction, and you obviously picked up on it. Whether you had seen the movie or not, you should know. Well, congratulations. I appreciate you supporting not only this show, but listening to KFI more generally.
Yes. Your whole team is doing a great job. It's great to hear that you guys mostly talk about non-political stuff. So thank God for that. We need more of that stuff.
Well, we try to mix it up. We know that you've had a long day, and there's certain news which is inescapable.
Let's keep funny. Let's inform the people. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah.
Eduardo, thank you for noticing.
Thank you very much, Mo. Have a good evening.
Be well. It's Later with Mo Kelly. We'll have the lightning round when we come back. We're going to hear from David in Arizona and also Bob in El Monte. That's the lightning round of Name That Movie Called Classic, brought to you by Alamo Drafthouse. That's next as we celebrate Gene Hackman. KFI AM 640 live everywhere.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Coincidence? I think not. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere, even at 30,000 feet. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Each week on Echoes of History, we uncover the epic stories that inspire Assassin's Creed. We're stepping into feudal Japan in our special series Chasing Shadows, where samurai warlords and shinobi spies teach us the tactics and skills needed not only to survive, but to conquer. Whether you're preparing for Assassin's Creed Shadows or fascinated by history and great stories, listen to Echoes of History, a Ubisoft podcast brought to you by History Hit. There are new episodes every week.
On the iHeartRadio app.
You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
It's Friday night, 9 o'clock. Time to name a cult classic. So call the show and talk to Mo and tell him what you know. Hey, have you heard? Name that movie called classic with Mo. Have you heard? It's Mo. Spread the word. It's Later with Mo Kelly. Mo. It's Later with Mo Kelly.
KFI, Mr. Mo Kelly. We're live everywhere in the iHeartRadio app as we're finishing up the week and also the game of Name That Movie Called Classic, brought to you by Alamo Drafthouse. And we're remembering the legacy and legendary talent of Gene Hackman with all the clips and movies tonight. Let's go to David, listening on the iHeartRadio app in Arizona. How's your evening so far, David?
Mo!
How are you, sir?
It's going great. How are you, Mo?
I'm doing well. You seem very enthusiastic. I love it. What were you doing prior to calling in?
Well, I'm excited because I've actually called in before, but I didn't think you were going to get to me tonight.
Oh, no, we're going to get to you. And your time is right now. So you know how we play the game? Just checking?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Okay, you can choose either 1, 6, 8, or 9.
Let's go with number 8.
Here's number 8.
Repeat my command.
Sir, we don't know what this message means. Our target package could have changed.
You repeat this order, or I'll find somebody who will.
Don't know you won't, sir.
You're relieved of your position. Cobb, remove Mr. Hunter from the control room. Get Lieutenant Zimmerman here right now.
No, sir. I do not concur, and I do not recognize your authority to relieve me under command under Navy regulations.
Cobb, arrest this man and get him out of here!
Under operating procedures governing the release of nuclear weapons, we cannot launch our missiles unless both you and I agree.
Cobb,
now,
what are you waiting for?
Sir, this is expressly why your command must be repeated. It requires my assent. I do not give it. And furthermore, you continue upon this course and insist upon this launch without confirming this message first. Will be
Chief of the boat,
backed by the rules of precedence,
Captain, Commanding Officer of the USS Alabama.
Regulations
I order you to place the XO under arrest on the charge of
Navy regulations.
I say again, I order you to place the XO under arrest on the charge of mutiny. Come!
David, in Arizona, do you know this classic movie?
I do not.
Okay.
I have to be completely honest. I don't know the movie at all.
No, we'll give you some hints. The movie came out 30 years ago, if you can believe that. 30 years ago in 1995. It starred, of course, Gene Hackman. Co-star was Denzel Washington and James Gandolfini. I forgot that Viggo Mortensen was also in it. Let me see. Does that ring a bell before I go any further?
Well, no, because I wasn't born until 96.
Whoa. You're 29-ish?
Yeah, 28.
Oh, my goodness. Stefan, I feel so damn old. I remember this movie, Stefan, like it was like last year. It's that recent. And then I forget. No, it wasn't. All right, David, let me help you out. It is about a U.S. nuclear missile sub, and there's a young first officer. That's Denzel Washington's character who stages a mutiny to prevent his trigger-happy captain, Gene Hackman's character, from launching his missiles before confirming his orders to do so. Give me a what's a synonym for red? A shade of red. Mark, do you have any help that you can offer with this hint?
What color's blood?
That's a good one.
Dark red.
Starts with a C. I'm going to help you along. Okay, how about the Alabama football team? University of Alabama? Ring a bell?
Cardinals.
No, football. There's this University of Alabama, and their football team, its mascot is what? And it's the same title as this movie. It's a shade of red. All right, let me go to the second word. It rolls in, it rolls out, depending on the moon. I don't know, maybe every 12 hours or so. It's high and it's low.
Kids like to eat those pods named after it.
Yes.
Blank pods.
Detergent. Okay, we're going to have to really drag you. What'd you say?
Tide.
Okay, tide. Okay, that's the second word. And I need a synonym for red. Starts with a C.
Color red.
It's your lightning round.
Harvard.
Yeah.
It's a rich, deep red color. It's almost purple.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I can think of it.
If you have a child and it's a boy, what do you call him?
Not father, but
son.
Okay.
There you go.
We're halfway there.
So close. I'm kind of running out of ideas. You got like 2/3 of it here. You're good.
Okay, we know it's sun tide.
Blank.
We're one
sun
syllable
tide.
away.
Yeah.
Sun tide.
Sun tide. Okay, you're gonna have to help me, Bob.
Okay, CRIM. That's the only way I can help you. Spells CRIM. Say it. Say it. CRIM.
Crimson.
Okay, say it all together.
Crimson.
What's the second word? Pod. You just said it before.
Oh.
It rolls in and out.
Crimson tide.
Yes. Crimson tide. Yes. We did it. David from Arizona, I got to run, but you're a winner. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Mo.
Have a great weekend.
You too.
Bob, El Monte, we got to do this fast. You can choose 1 or 9.
1, please.
Here comes number 1.
Hey, Ed, when was the last time you picked your feet? Huh?
What's he talking about?
I've got a man in Poughkeepsie wants to talk to you. Have you ever been in Poughkeepsie? Huh? Have you ever been in Poughkeepsie?
Hey, man, come on, give me a break.
Hey,
I don't know
come
what
on,
you're talking about.
Let me hear you say it. Come on. Have you ever been in Poughkeepsie? You've been in Poughkeepsie, haven't you? I want to hear it. Come on.
Yes, I've
You've been there, right?
Yeah.
You sat on the edge of the bed, didn't you? You took off your shoes, put your finger between your toes, and picked your feet, didn't you? Now say it.
Yes.
All right. You put a shield in my partner. You know what that means? God damn it! All winter long, I got to listen to him gripe about his bowling scores.
Now, I'm going to bust your ass for those 3 bags, and I'm going to nail you for picking your feet in Poughkeepsie.
Bob and El Monte.
I'm lost. I don't know.
It's the greatest Gene Hackman movie ever, bar none. Mark, would you agree?
It's right up there. It's got one of the greatest car chases ever filmed, and it was all filmed illegally with stolen
Chicago.
shots. Yeah.
Yep.
The French Connection.
Yes, that's the way you end the show. French Connection, absolutely. Bob and El Monte, congratulations. Thank you for waiting on hold for so long, but you are a winner, and you ended this show as we paid tribute to Gene Hackman just perfectly with the perfect movie selection. Thanks so much for calling in.
Thank you, Mo.
Have a great weekend. Be safe out there, and we'll see you on Monday. We're live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
If you already know what you want us to say, you're probably in the wrong place.
KFI.
And KOST HD2.
Los Angeles, Orange County.
Live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? I kind of like the high five, but if you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. At ChumbaCasino.com, choose from hundreds of social casino style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Each week on Echoes of History, we uncover the epic stories that inspire Assassin's Creed. We're stepping into feudal Japan in our special series Chasing Shadows, where samurai warlords and shinobi spies teach us the tactics and skills needed not only to survive, but to conquer. Whether you're preparing for Assassin's Creed Shadows or fascinated by history and great stories, listen to Echoes of History, a Ubisoft podcast brought to you by History Hit. There are new episodes every week.